It is the Pit Boss 250 at Circuit of the Americas as the P21 Grand National Series heads to its first road course event of the season. AJ Allmendinger leads on the pole as he is the leader among the road course ringers competing here today at COTA in that number 16 car. But there will be a lot of wreckage here in stage 1 as one of the first is the 27 car, that is Jeb Burton, and he goes for a wall ride as he goes upside down and more cars pile up behind him. Big pile up in that corner, but all these other cars would have only a few damage to their front ends as the race would continue. The 88 car Miguel Polito battling for a position with Ryan Sieg, and Polito will compete in a handful of events for Junior Motorsports in that 88 this season, as Polito is trying to fight against the 39 Ryan Sieg for a position, but Sieg though somehow gets a better run on the corner, and the 39 is able to clear the 88 car, and he's able to make it through and make the pass on the 88. Ryan Preece and Austin Hill battling together in the top 10. Oh boy, they're going to go for a spin. 07 gets hit, and the 31, I believe Mike Snyder was collected as well. Polito was able to get through unscathed. Moments later though, the 6 Ryan Vargas spins as he is clipped by the 21 of Austin Hill, and the 6 car hits the wall and he goes for a spin. Just a few laps later after that, Miguel Polito spins out the 10 of Landon Castle, and he too spins as well. A lot of cars, a lot of big names spinning out here early on in the race, and there's Landon Castle's spin from his view as he gets hit from behind by the 88 car of Miguel Polito. A rough race for those guys indeed. And Ty Gibbs takes the corner too tight and he goes for a spin. He was running in the second position near the end of the first stage, and he goes spinning along with Justin Allgaier and Noah Gregson. They took a turn too tight and they went for a spin, and now Allgaier is nearly flipped upside down. He nearly flipped there. Bit of a scary crash, and Will Rogers is collected there as well. Not a good race for those guys as Jade Buford is stuck on the track and he's not able to continue. There you see Daniel Hemrick in the number 11 car as he is battling side by side with the number 8 Josh Berry, but he loses the position and loses another one as well as Sam Mayer also gets by him. Ryan Sieg's day goes from bad to worse as he spins out on the corner once again. Oh man, it's just been a tough day for the 39 car, and as things couldn't get a lot worse, it just did as he gets caught up in the pileup along with many other cars. There's the 23 car that is Anthony Alfredo as he is hit hard by Ryan Sieg. Sieg is hit, and his days just goes from bad to worse. At the end of stage 2, the leaders come to pit road, and it's going to be Sage Karam into the lead on the restart. Buford was able to continue, and I do apologize if I said he wasn't, but he did continue on to the race, even though he was stopped there in the last caution. Sage Karam took the lead briefly. Ty Gibbs tried to work his way back up, but he spins in the corner again. Second time today he spun on the same corner. He's just not been having the best of luck on that tight corner for the 54 car. Gibbs already has a win, but he's trying to just get through COTA to try just to pick up many great points. The leaders come to pit road, and the lead goes over to Josh Berry as we head towards the final stage here at COTA. Sam Mayer is running in the top 5 as AJ Allmendinger is trying to narrow down the number 8 car to try to take the lead back. He had led most of the earliest part of the race, but then pit stop strategies put the 8 car of Josh Berry out in front. There you see Allmendinger trying to get by Sam Mayer as Mayer goes for a spin, and I believe that is the same corner that Ty Gibbs spins out at, so Mayer having a little bit of trouble that corner as well. It's been a trouble spot for several drivers today. Riley Herbst spins around. He made contact with the number 9 car, and now the 78 Josh Williams is collected as well. A tough break for Riley Herbst. He was running a solid race up to that point. So on the restart, AJ Allmendinger is trying to get by the lap traffic to catch up to the 8 car of Josh Berry, and the 16 he has been really fast, but the 8 car though has been able to get in front on pit strategy. Allmendinger's got a few cars ahead of him trying to get by before he can reach the leader. Another caution though would come out as Miguel Polito spins with Ryan Snyder and Brandon Jones as they were collected in the pileup as well. And another caution would come out and would set up another restart. Allmendinger looks low as he's going to go for the lead against Josh Berry. Had to get by the lap car of the 27, and he does, and now he's got clean air ahead of him, trying to get by the number 8 car of Josh Berry. Allmendinger's been an expert on road courses, and so he is trying his best to use that to his advantage and take the win here today. Big battle here with Noah Gragson, Sheldon Creed, and Ty Dillon. It's been a tough day for Ty Dillon, trying to navigate through this road course, nearly spinning out twice. But Ty Dillon's just making the most of it. He's coming back from behind, is trying to work his way to at least a top 5 finish. Here you see battling with Sheldon Creed in the number 2 car. Creed goes into the top 5. Just a few more laps to go as Allmendinger's trying to narrow down Josh Berry in the number 8. Allmendinger arguably has the best car on track, but can he catch up to the 8 car before the checkered flag flies? There you see all the competitors all hungry for a win at COTA at Circuit of the Americas. Thought I'd mention that James Davison is riding the 18 today for Joe Gibbs Racing. And Allmendinger spins out of 2nd place. He loses the grip and he lost the momentum and he spun out. And now looks like this race might be over for the 16 car to try to win it here today. The 9 car gets by the lap traffic, is trying to narrow down Allmendinger to take 2nd spot away. Man, a tough break for Allmendinger as he goes around from 2nd place, but he does keep the position because he's so far out in front. But man, he was trying to catch Josh Berry, and that might have cost him the victory right there. Big shout out to Sage Karen for leading a couple laps early in the day on the pit strategy and trying to get a top 10 finish. Brandon Brown spins as the white flag waves here at Circuit of the Americas with 1 lap to go. Josh Berry is trying to hang on for the win over AJ Allmendinger. And despite that spin a couple laps ago, Allmendinger has been just trying to narrow down the number 8 car to try to take the win away. He's hoping for just one mistake out of the 8 car so he can pounce and take advantage and take the win away. Josh Berry is trying to get on the board and trying to make the playoffs for the Junior Motorsports team. He's got one more turn to go. And Josh Berry looks like he's going to stay smooth all the way as he takes the checkered flag at Circuit of the Americas. Josh Berry is on the board. First win of the season for the 8 team. So Josh Berry makes his way to the playoffs with a surprising victory at Circuit of the Americas. Most thought that AJ Allmendinger would win the race, but Josh Berry was able to hang on over a hard-charging 16 and was able to beat him out to the line for the victory. Here are the results from Circuit of the Americas. Only 2 cars were out of the race, Daniel Hemrick and Josh Williams. Josh Berry collects the win at COTA, and we will see you guys next weekend at Iowa Speedway. Sort of a what if Iowa was still on the schedule in this series, as we take a look at the point standings heading into Iowa Speedway. So until next time, we will see you all later at the cornfields of Iowa.